Y'all. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome again, man. Welcome back to Make the Culture Great Again podcast. And today, man, on this Wednesday, goddamn, and we got somebody hot, man, about to go ahead and come in and put y'all up on a lot of things that's going on, man. In case y'all don't know who I'm talking about Red Carlione, man. Good friend of mine, good partner of mine out of St. Louis, Missouri, man, holding it down, man. And just been burning up the goddamn YouTube, man, with all these good videos and good songs and shit. So this is what we about to get into, man. I hope everybody ready for this one. It's gonna be a good one. Make sure y'all tune in. Manifest your blessings, man. I'm about to bring in Red Carlione. Yeah. All right. Get started right quick, man. Let me go ahead and pause this one time. All right, y'all. What it do? What it do?
What up with it?
Man, can't say, man. Manifesting these blessings, man. It's a pleasure to have you on a podcast, man. You dig what I'm saying, man?
Bro. I appreciate you for having me, bro. Straight up. Everything that you're doing, man. Anything for the city, man. I support it. I'm behind it. Been a solid dude since day one. I sure appreciate you.
Likewise, man. So I was just like, man, I gotta get the people going up on what's going on, man. If they ain't looking, they must be blind if they ain't seeing what's going on, man. So yeah, so yeah, man, it's good, man. All blessed. So man, I want to get the people familiar with you, man. So you can go ahead and let them know, man, what's going on, what's your name, where you from, man. All that good stuff, man. What Red Carlione got going on in 2022, man?
It's Red Carlione, man, from St. Louis, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? Street Fame music group. You know what I'm saying? Is the label that I started with a good partner, Rachi. You know what I'm saying? My dog from the East Side. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might know him. He used to jam in the clubs and shit. You know what I'm saying? His last name whole way just like mine. Solid dude. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from the Lou, born in Columbia, raised in the Lou. Shit. Grandparents, we stayed in Walnut Park, but I am from North County. I'm from like the Blackjack area, Whitney Chase. You know what I'm saying? Vista also raised me. My stability was in the Hazelwood School District coming up. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? That's where I have, you know what I'm saying, the roots that I go back to, you know what I'm saying, these days and shit like that, where I had a good foundation, besides the house shit, you know what I'm saying? So I've been doing music for a minute, bro, but it's like I said, fuck it for a minute. In the beginning, shit was going good, but you know how St. Louis shit was, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, as far as the sound that they wanted a particular artist to have if you came from the city. I really didn't fit that criteria type shit, you know what I'm saying? But no knock on the artists that did, because they gave us the name, shit that they did what they could, you know what I'm saying? So jump back out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was like around 2014. I had a lot of shit going, you know what I'm saying? Music wise was, finna go in up with a direction. August the 5th is my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Which was a Friday that year. The tape didn't get to drop on the time on the 5th, you know what I'm saying? And then tragically, August the 9th came up, man. That's when Mike Brown Jr. was assassinated. And when I seen dude laying on that ground, I seen his size and shit. I said, man, that dude's supposed to be playing ball. He's supposed to be in 2 days. He ain't supposed to been out there. And I said, fuck everything that was going on with music, Then I gave back to coaching for like 8 years type shit, reach back with the youth, you know what I'm saying? And I think as now, what'd you say, bro?
I didn't mean to cut you off, though. I
get talking too much about it.
Shit. Get an understanding when you say that you gave back to the community. If I'm not mistaken, you was coaching like youth football and doing stuff like that, right?
I was coaching high school football. I got a state championship coaching when I got with Trinity, but I jumped back in the game because I got a name for football, bro. I then went to the league, you know what I'm saying, when I played football back in my day coming up. So my name kind of...
Let them know about that. Let them know.
Oh yeah, I came out of Hazelwood East back in the day. Shit, I was the second All-American to be selected in the U.S. Army All-American game. RIP to my boy Damian Nash. He was the first one. You know what I'm saying? But shit, yeah, I played running back, linebacker. Started my freshman year at Michigan State when I went up there. Shit, they fired the black coach that I went up there to play for. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was coming out, shit, it was two black coaches. You had Ty Willingham in Notre Dame. You had Bobby Williams in Michigan State. Those were my two choices because how my old dude is, how he raised me. You know what I'm saying? So that was what I was trying to be on at first. That shit ain't pop off up there. You know what I'm saying? I came back to Mizzou where everybody was telling me not to come. And, you know, when you a youngster, man, you know, you got a name and shit, man, stay your ass away from the crib. You know what I'm saying? Because uh, you're going to get pulled in too many different directions. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had solid foundation, some real big homies, you know, they kept me out of a lot of shit, you know, when they tried, you know, much as they could, you know what I'm saying, coming up. And that's from both sides, Crips, Bloods, you know, they, you know, back in the day, kind of was different. You know what I'm saying? They looked out a little bit more than what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it gangster on that tip. But, you know what I'm saying? So I played ball, you know what I'm saying? I always had that background shit, you know what I'm saying? Ended up leaving Mizzou because my boy Aaron O'Neal ended up dying in the workout. I was running right next to him. You know, the shit already been settled, you know, but it was some fraud shit behind that. But I ain't trying to throw nobody on the bus on no weird shit. RIP to him. Much salute to everybody that's, you know, continuing their education at Mizzou and continue their athletic career, you know what I'm saying? But just at that time, you know, I always been, you know, I was street, you know, like I always been militant, you know, to some extent, you know, shit. It just, if it ain't right, it ain't right, you know. So I said, fuck this shit. So when I came back here, shit, I was coaching the shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was sitting in Mike Brown shit, you know, I was coaching at Hazelwood West. You know, that's when I got my first opportunity because it was a solid dude there that was coaching, Willie Ball. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I had a couple years there, and the motherfucker found some old videos of mine where I wasn't even doing too much because shit, I got a son. Wasn't really, you know, extra in no videos and shit like that. If I am now, that's because my boy 18, you know, and he in college. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, but at that time I wasn't doing nothing too extravagant to where a motherfucker had to knock me for that. So, you know, that was the first situation with that coaching shit. You know, then I got on the Trinity, you know, when we ended up winning the state championship, you know, and then some legal shit got going on with some other little fraudulent shit that got me pushed out of that situation. So
you know how politics go. You know the politics.
I'm telling you, man, you know.
Yeah. So let's transition to so with all that going on, was you still doing music in and out between the times, or like, so how did you come, like, growing up? Did you always write? What brought you to the love of music, or whatever, or did you just start,
It's kind of like you know, poetry kind of, you know, at first, you know, because my mother and father spent time behind that wall, you know what I'm saying? And when they was, you know, they used to write poems and shit. So when he came, they, you know, I used to see like, you know, poetry. So I like creative writing. I always been good at, you know, creative writing and shit. But it was like what got me for it musically was the artist that made me feel like I was normal. You know what I'm saying? Because when you just looking at words from your picture, you got situation fucked up. You know, me and Pops fucked up here. My bird fucked up down where she was staying. We house to house up here. You know, it was like I had a lot of hate built up in me because everybody had molded me around me and shit. So it's like the artists, you know, Pac, of course, you know what I'm saying? But shit, it's like uh artists that, you know, represented the struggle, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, that nigga Paul too, you know, they people was out there like that, like shit.
As a
Okay.
kid, cool to see that damn motherfucker going through what I'm going through, and they from all the way over here, and or got are they on the way? I get you. That's you know, music don't. A lot of music, I ain't gonna say music don't do that, but the music that they put in front of the generation now really don't do that. It don't do that, man. It don't touch. It don't touch. You know,
it's chaos around, man. It's the worst snaking time in American history, I believe, man. We've just been able to get revealed more because of the technology, able to put a lot of other shit on the forefront, but the niggas go through it, man. Like we had a little bit of nigga might not. If nigga didn't have their old dude, they had a thorough ass uncle, big brother, big cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, they ain't got that village no more for them.
So
a little bit, you know, kind of. So it's like
right now. So let me ask you a question then, so the audience can get it. You know, like what I'll say, Missouri artists go through trying to get out there, get our music out there. right now in 2022, how do you see the music scene, far as in Missouri, particularly St. Louis? You know what I'm saying, or in general, just Missouri, like being an artist coming out of Missouri. How is it the support or the love, lack of, or
It's getting better, bro. It's getting better. We gotta take baby steps with everything.
yo,
It's a lot different than when we was younger, bro, because you got like actually these cats, a lot of them be beefing with each other, but a lot of them jam with each other and work with each other too. You got the DJs that might not just be tied into the radio station and they able to, use their platform to have parties, you know what I'm saying, and have these artists come and perform, where it's like these motherfuckers doing it their own self, using their own little, following and shit like that, so it's like in that standpoint, I think we are getting heard. And I think we got more talent than everybody. You ask me, bro, because it ain't even no spotlight shit on it. It's on all the negativity, the diss rapping. You know what I'm saying? It might be a motherfucker over here spitting his ass off, but a lot of the blogs might run to the what's popping as far as the beef was gonna get him a lot of attention and shit. And I understand that part of the game too, but it's fucked up, man. It's like,
that's why I created this though, because I ain't gonna be on none of that looking for the negative.
yeah, man.
Just as much as negativity out there, is positive people doing positive things and making things happen.
Oh,
Come
yeah, and they get overlooked, and then to the point they get overlooked so much, they be like, I'm finna do some fuck shit. These
yeah,
motherfuckers, all these people, these fuck motherfucking props. That's how that shit be, but you
be a
can't
transformer, man. You gotta stay solid. You gotta stay solid. It is hard though, but it's gonna last longer. That's what I'm saying. That bullshit don't last long.
Right,
Um,
man.
all right, man. How would you describe to the audience, bro? Your music style. You know what I'm saying, or how do you, or not your music, your method, or how do you go in when you about to, on certain records and stuff? Because I
A
know.
lot of my
Go
be
ahead.
venting. I said a lot of my shit be venting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, my biggest battle is me, so I ain't got no ops. I ain't got no beef with niggas out here because I respect, check disrespect soon as I catch it, you know what I'm saying? I don't glorify, weird ass shit, but it's like as far as like you can say I just spit my reality, bro. I try to let people know it's okay to be you. You know what I'm saying? The good and the bad, the ugly, the pretty, bro. Like,
Yeah,
um, you know
everybody,
what I'm saying?
everybody got it now. Everybody did this.
You heard me, so it's like motherfuckers lack their self love and their self identity, bro. And it's like I put all my flaws out there on Front Street. Don't give a fuck. Like I had it fucked up coming up, but I always could fight back in the day. So I didn't give a fuck about you couldn't join on me without getting your shit swung. I mean, you leaping off of your shit or whatever. And like, and it's today I respect, but I ain't backing down for shit, and I ain't no bully. You know what I'm saying? I come to the aid of those as bully. And them the people that I really, that's who my music folks. You got so many other motherfuckers lying, you know what I'm saying, talking about this and that, that and this. And you got this little nigga that ain't got no guidance, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got nobody, at least we had artists that was telling us some real shit, Scarface, Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
My two favorite artists, who my style is derived after Zero and Soulja Slim. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? That was my Pac and Biggie, you know what
hey,
I'm saying? Yeah. Right on. That's
hey,
that's
hey,
my fucking busy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
speak
and that
about
just
Zero, one of my favorite rappers too, man.
that is the number one. So the Slim too, but so the Slim number two, but he's still up there. But Rose saved my life. Like
Show
I
for
have to
sure.
go days.
Um, man, that fucked up the Zero situation though down there,
Man,
man.
and it's like I've been on Deuce since day one. So look what you did to me. His first album. You know what I'm saying? Even the Great Tapes when he was with DJ Screwed Up Click. See, I always loved the freestyle when I first started rapping. Even before I started writing, I was freestyling before I knew what freestyling was. You know what I'm saying? Actually rapping over the dude words and the beat. Because back then we ain't had no access to the instrumentals type shit like that before we was straight rapping. So the Texas cats, the Screwed Up Click, Swisher House, all them cats used to have freestyle like
I
tape. They just going off the head. And I'm like, that's what I fuck with, So I'm saying like, and that's when first the cat, I was on, UGK Ghetto Boys, tough down there. And when Pimp C kept shouting out DJ Screw, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, Screwed Up Click, who was these cats? And I fucked with Bun, but it was like, I'm like, this nigga harder than Bun, but it sounded like a harder Bun. And, you know, it was like when I first got introduced to, you know, roll, it was like, man, hold up. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't know if he was Bun or what, you know what I'm saying? But
Call my phone. Man,
man,
you ain't gotta on my phone.
you hear me? And
Nigga,
even before that, like his first shit, bro, like that's what I'm saying. When that nigga made me feel
I found
normal. Like,
remember he
I
had
found,
was
oh my God, boy,
yeah,
I
I found
found, woo-hoo.
oh glad
Man. When I heard I found me, nigga, I found me. Shit, I'm like, boy,
yeah,
fuck all these niggas and fuck all these. Hey,
Zero got that music though, red for show though. Like for yeah, that real I can hear that in your music. I can see that too. I could not see it, but I can hear that in your music.
right.
Since you said that.
It was like that man was just coming and just telling you what it was. Like like I can't sing like that. I can, but I don't be doing it. But that man come from his heart. It's like I
So
fuck with artists that like, man, fuck what a motherfucker feel. This is what's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? You
like
change my opinion.
so they're like, yeah, because you like, you know, most of the time make a hit and make this. Nah, if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't, because it's like it's therapeutic to me. Like you said,
Right.
it's me venting. And you
Right.
know, and when you do it like that though, it's gonna touch people that's going through exactly that stuff. And that's kind of like you said, what happened to you? Like shit, you know.
Yeah. Like, yeah, the thing, like, it's a difference between the passion and people that do it for a look. Like, I'm passionate about this shit, you know, shit. I work 10-hour, 12-hour days, bro, still to get these videos in, still get studio time in. You know, still a daddy, still a good dude to my girl. Like, nigga, like, I don't have no excuses. I'm thankful for the opportunity to be able to take it.
Boss king shit, bro, for sure. Like you say, like yeah. Matter of fact, y'all that's watching, man, make sure y'all go follow. That's going down the screen right there. The King Hyena underscore SFF underscore 314.
Yeah.
Man. King Hyena. Make sure y'all go to Instagram and follow, bro, man. The fact that you said that though, bro. Let's get off. You got that Feel My Presence project, bro. July, bro.
Yeah.
So many
That's
tracks on that mud, man. Talk a little bit about that.
Man, it was just me releasing rage, bro. And it was like when I linked up with my partner Rachi, I was over there a couple times, you know, cause like one thing, man, everybody over the years been always asking about music, man. Why you stop fucking with the music? When you gonna drop something? When you gonna come back? And it'd be like, man, whatever, whoopty whoop, you know what I'm saying? Like I lost my mom a couple years ago, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Andrea Jackson, you know what I'm saying? When she was going through a little down little period, you know, the amnesia set in to where we was having the same conversation every, you know what I'm saying? She'd be asking how the day doing, what she gonna get her for Christmas. You know, we'll do this and that. How when you doing your music again? You know what I'm saying? So this time, I'm saying every time I talk to my mama, you know, she didn't know she was dying, but I'm hearing this over and over. You know what I'm saying? Your music. I'm like, man, you know, so it's like in the memories, I got memories good, but it's like the last shit, like you don't want to see nobody in the fucked up state because that's what you be remembering. But them last memories, her asking me about my music. So it's like, shit, it's kind of giving back to myself a little bit because, you know, we all get at that stage, like, I can't do this no more. I ain't gonna do it. But it's like, who are you to block your blessing? The Most High had that for you, bro. And you ain't want to manifest it, but you want to beg and pray for something else and ask for something else when you got this gift and you ain't use it. You know, that's why I ain't scared to use my gift. That's why I did it with the bodybuilding, you know, coaching, whatever, you know. I mean, shit, if you got a gift, bro, use it, man. Don't be one dimensional.
Man, but man, the project fire though. 20 tracks on that thing, man. And not just 20 tracks, you got mostly visuals too to the tracks, like man. Man,
Like I'm saying, bro, like I dropped all that shit with Rachi. Like, bro, I was over there the day my mama died. After I went to see my mama, I came back over there and everybody like, what's up with Brooks? You know, they from the east side. So they like, dude, look like he finna kill everybody. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna be around some music. My mama died early. Man, everyone that was in that studio stood up in the line, bro, and gave me a hug. And nigga, it was like, man, you know what I'm saying? It was like, and it was like right there, it was like, he was like, man, let this shit out. You know, so it was like, I was fucked up in the head during that time. I was doing security too. So it was like, I was, I'm always out in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm out in the bullshit every day, and I was loving that shit because I was just going through so much at that time, but it was like, nigga, I got to get this shit out of me before, I just terrorized some shit for real. So it was like, that process, getting it out of me, you know what I'm saying? I still was fucked up in the head, but that was some therapy that kind of cooled me down. And once still it was the recording, you know what I'm saying? I fucked with Latoya on the first video, and then I got back in touch with my right hand man next to my other right hand man, Rachi, my right hand man, but D'Angelo Robinson, bro, that's my cameraman. And he's like, my SOC plays like a manager role with me, man. It's like,
well, shout out to your cameraman though, because he been working, man.
Y'all been, bro, we do a video, bro, at 5 p.m., bro. I wake up and ready for work the next morning, 4 a.m. That motherfucker ready. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. It took Toria down there a month to do my shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna put a lot of money in that nigga pocket. Whatever. He a busy man. You know what I'm saying? But it was like.
But that's what you need though. Personally, I feel like you need and it's good for your cameraman too, because it's just it go hand in hand. Y'all good. Y'all real good.
Like, when I jumped back out, I wasn't gonna play no games. It was like I knew, I'm finna get some money. Even with the YouTube shit. Like that. When you getting people to film your shit, bro, that's going to their monetization. That's going on their pages. You know what I'm saying? And it's somebody that might have built a buzz or something, but they didn't put all money in this nigga pocket with the views you going on and off his shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I jumped back out there, bro, it's just organic. Fuck it. Whatever happened with it's gonna happen, nigga. I know what it is. And it's like the response though, that's what fucked me up. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I gotta do this shit, not do it. Like
it's real. Yeah. So and so yeah, like I said, man, everybody out there, feel my presence, man. Y'all need to go check that out, man.
That motherfucker from the heart. Shout out to my nigga Scam. Shout out to Rachi, Bogey. They was the only features on that Scam. That's the hottest young nigga in the city, man. Hottest young nigga in the game. Once everybody get their eyes on him, man. Shout out to Karma Tools. Shout out to Fast Money Now, MTM Ace, man. Shout out to Trey Dime, all them little young cats, man. But that nigga Scam, bro. Like, even when I wasn't recording, I'm just telling this nigga, man, get in, you got to do something because you too hot. Like, no, I ain't even talk about all that other shit. But I'm like, nigga, you got to look like you got a deal, nigga, because you already damn near look like you got a deal. Like, you might as well start rapping, basically. Y'all know what I mean? Whatever, woo-de-woo. And, like, I used to coach this kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's I seen the growth in this kid. And it's like, if I couldn't help you get into school, I'm going to help you, whatever way I can out here. What you do, rap, nigga? Okay, let me see if I can, point in the right direction. But that nigga took off, and it's like, he blessed me, with the feature on there. I jammed with the nigga the other day, but he blessed me with that motherfucker, and me coaching, my main, when I checked my analytics and shit the other day, shit, 18 to 26, them like 78% of my listeners, them motherfuckers I coach, shit, you look back at the time frame, 2014, so it's like, well, a lot of cats that jump back in the game is old and kind of, that don't got that connection with the younger generation. It's like, I do kind of,
Yeah, for sure. But that part, the blessing in disguise, though.
Yeah, it was a blessing, bro. It was like I gave my life to them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
yeah, for sure. And that's how you know you did something good and you changed. Them be the people's lives you touch. You know what I'm saying? Them kids' lives you touch, man. For real.
Exactly, man. It's like
more than sports, you like a father figure more than when you win in sports, man. And it's like watching yourself, like things that we didn't have growing up. You know what I'm saying?
I like helping people reach their goals. It's like with their culture, even with the training shit, man. When you see somebody lose a couple pounds and they see themselves swelling up or the woman ass getting bigger, they feel better about themselves. I help that motherfucker feel better. I'm doing the most hard work, even though I ain't perfect shit. It's like, shit, I always just be righteous with shit, man, and that shit come back, shit. I'm letting it come back, And I'm big on, the God Fearing Gangsta movement shit. I'm finna going to as well, I mean, cause everybody on that demon talking that shit, man, fuck all that.
Yeah, man. You see what it do? It don't add up, man. It's crazy what's going on out here, man. But yeah, man, it ain't like it always been out there. It's just now, it's just everything. It's just all mumbo jumbo. It's just all slop.
Man. And that's what like I kind of like overall, I'm gonna be a lyricist. You know, I'm gonna be an urban wordsmith overall. I let the beat talk to me, and that's one thing. Like, I don't have a type of beat that I do like or whatever. I can go on anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, uh, you can just. My thing was when I came back, I'm like, when I come back, I'm hitting motherfuckers over their head, and I ain't gonna stop. You know, I'm pouring that oil on. You know, and it's like, just the creativity, because it's like everybody just want to talk about beef. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't want to make no song unless they hear their name in the song or some shit happen in the street. Then they want to get in the booth and tell every detail on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, you know.
Be creative. You gotta be creative, and you know what I'm saying. Competition, but yeah, like now, you know, it's just it's that tattletale talk rap going on. You know,
They get mad when it, you know, when they come back on them. You know what I'm saying? You know, these
everybody.
motherfuckers say direct names. These motherfuckers say direct times, hoods, and direct shit. I mean, and it ain't even just the little dudes you talking about. That little dude might have been pussy, but that nigga uncle a killer. That nigga big brother a killer. That nigga daddy might be a killer. Stepdaddy might. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you affect and who you touch. You know, shit. My son go to school like a motherfucker in college. Man, nice looking, handsome little kid. Try him. I mean, what man? Shit. You know, I mean, you don't know who related to.
They perception of what gangster and thugging is just commercialized and shit. So everybody just
You don't kill nothing. So now these niggas actually think I have to go kill something to be just a man. I have to kill something to be respected. I got to steal a car to be respected. That's the clownest shit in the fucking world, bro. Like
just
clown shit in the world.
kill boys out there, man, going crazy. Two of them little kids out there. They stole my little cousin car, man. She woke up hard working late. She like
Think about it. It's an older nigga that got them on them licks, man. It's an older nigga that's putting them in position to do this and bring this vehicle here. It's an older nigga steering them niggas wrong, man. It's like everybody going after the bag now. You can't knock nobody trying to feed themselves and their family. But the greed, you know, it's like it's fucked
agreed at
up,
an all
bro.
time high. Agreed at an all time high for sure.
These niggas just don't wake up and like, oh, I know how to break in the car. Like, man, these little dudes know what's a gun more than, you know, 'cause I be in the hood, I be giving the dudes much that play basketball and shit. One dude, I'm like, how many points you get? I'm gonna give you that many dollars or whatever. Dude didn't even know how many points he had. He said, I scored 5 layups and hit 3 free throws. I was like, so how many points you had? You know, he didn't know, you know, he accidentally seen something in my vehicle and was like, oh, that's a whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, you can't even add, bro, but you know what a gun is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what this is. And it's like, that's what you brought up around, you know, and
So
it's fucked
it's just,
up.
it's just a lack of leadership, it's hard. It's just a lot of going on, a lot of everything at an all time high. Everything. So
You got a lot of people trying to give back, man, and I commend those who's doing it, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. It's just too. It's just, it's a lot of shit overshadowing shit. It's a lot of negativity overshadow a lot of positive. Because it's a lot, like you said, it's a lot of people doing good things. It's just man. But all right, you know what I'm saying. Tell the people a little bit about this album that you probably you talking about dropping in October, man. This game, giving all my experience.
Giving all my experience, man. This is like shit. Damn, it's just a reflection of everyday brother, man. Is God fearing and trying to do it the right way, but shit, worldly ways, you know, happen and shit, you know. And it's like I ain't doing nothing but just trying to like shed a light on the city, man. You know, I got uh, a lot of motherfuckers that's tapping in. You know what I'm saying?
So
This is gonna be some great music, man. It's from the heart. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's what I've been through. I can't tell you nothing that I ain't done. I can't tell you about no beam and no beans. I ain't never had that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
straight
You
talk.
know, I ain't got no 50 chains on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. You know, I'm just gonna tell you the real deal. And it's like it is what it is. And, you know, it's like I just hope at the end of the day I inspire a motherfucker to be like, man, I still got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I still got it. You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying? 'Cause it's like,
Any features on it? You got any features?
man, it's like I got some like me shit, bro. Like I be fucking with cats just like trying to get back in the game rapping, or they doing it and they might not even got a light shed on them, I really ain't got that much time to be like reaching out, kind of like, you know. So it's like I got some homies, you know what I'm saying? Like I was, you know, we a camp, street fame, you know what I'm saying? You got me, my partner Rachi, we like co-CEOs, you know what I'm saying? D'Angelo Robinson,
Music
like
too.
yeah, Rachi, he do music, he rap his ass off. He was on Monster with my partner Biego. Shout out to Biego up there in the shot. Uh and he was singing on Smile for the Camera, you know what I'm saying? The song with my mama, which I ain't never listened to. You know, if I did it by accident, I ain't watched the video ever. You know, but you know, because that was a deep topic. But you know, him, my partner, who else on that motherfucker? I know me and Scam got something else on there. I don't get the damn song, but it's like I really don't be. You ain't gonna see really too many features for real with my music because I got too many different styles. Like you know, and I'm a student of the game to where I know how I want this to sound. I know I'm gonna say this. You know, to the point where I be in that bitch, and then Rachi's so cold with the engineering, I be fucking up half the time, and that nigga be like, nope, keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? They're like I might go out the top, punch it, or just go off the top through that bitch. And he didn't put this here and put this in there, made this a hook. You know, I'll be like, whatever the hardest 8 ball is gonna make that the hook, or the hardest 4. You know,
Man,
but I be
we gonna have to get street fame. We gonna have to get street fame. Get y'all guys on here, man. All y'all on here.
most definitely, man. Most definitely, man. Shout out to the whole camp, man. Shout out to everybody rocking with me. But as far as like uh cats like I'm trying like me and Levi Ferrari. That's another hard ass cat out here, bro. He like so talented, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He from the J in the loop, you know, but that man so talented, like we ain't locked in yet, but it's like shit. If you know, once I get to reaching out and getting that, you know, that mode, you know, features, he like the first cat, you know, besides Scam, of course, or whatever, you know, Ace Man, Bo Ace, you know what I'm saying, my little white partner, you know, the hardest white boy ever that rapped in the world, you know what I'm saying, he from the loop, hard as fuck, look him up, Ace Man, you know, shit, you know, shit, I want to fuck with SK, I think SK the motherfucker for real, overlooked go to the loop, you know what I'm saying, for us his music, you know, and I don't even jam with bro, you know what I'm saying, like that. I ain't got nothing to get me. We just love when we see each other, but I don't, you know, I don't connect with him like that every rip. You know, but that nigga music so motherfucking hard. I just love motherfuckers making great music. Don't include me in no smoke. You know, y'all can't touch Scam, but that's my little nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not in that shit. I'm trying to squash as much shit between these little cats as I can, you know, but at the same time, stand on business and protect yourself. But definitely have no fuckery, you know. But this game, bro, shit, this shit gonna be hard as fuck, bro. This shit gonna be hard as fuck. It's gonna be harder than feel my presence. You know, that's all I be trying to do, make it harder and harder.
Make sure y'all go check that Feel My Presence out, man. 20 tracks again, man. I keep saying that 20 tracks because people lazy,
It's
man.
gonna be 20 on this one too. It's gonna be 20 on this one too, bro. Like man, the catalog's stupid, bro. It's like a lot of this shit that, you know, ain't even just recent songs. This shit I'm piecing and putting together with this, or I'll drop this. You know, right now I'm making some out of space ass shit that motherfucker ain't even damn me. It's too over motherfuckers' heads. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, like I'm a really student of the game, like understanding like what type of shit going on right now. So this songs over here, they fit what's going on right now in the game. But it's all from my experience, you know.
That's what I'm digging, man. I'm waiting on it. I'm anticipating this thing. Yeah. I was looking at so man, all right, let the people know. What's your favorite? What you eating when you at the crib, man? Goddamn it, what you eating on the crib, man? What's your favorite
Like,
spot?
man, me shit. Man, I don't shit. Eating.
Yeah, he
I
got
mean,
two.
we be cooking my shit for real. Shit, the lady be cooking. I be on that healthy shit here and there, but shit, I still fuck some emos, some fried rice up or whatever. That's really it. Damn me near, but shit, I be trying to eat healthy as I can. I work out like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause I jam hard, so shit, I gotta sweat shit out. You know, and just stay on top of the game. You gotta give back to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I try to eat healthy, you know, and shit, just try to live right, bro. Try to repent a lot. Try to be better than I was yesterday. You know,
Man,
so,
It is every day. Another day to make better than yesterday, and tomorrow is the better day to make better than today. Goddamn it,
I'm
shit.
telling you, like never get too I'll never get too up about shit, never too low about shit. It's just like, man,
Uh,
be thankful of the moment, the opportunity. You know, shit. I ain't hot headed as I used to be and shit. Like situations, you know, some don't fall through. Man, think about all the times it did fall through. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just been getting better daily, man, and that's why blessings been falling back out the sky for me, man. And you know, that's what shit. I could be just thankful. Can't no motherfucker get me mad, man, and chump shit off that I got going right now. About to dodge too many bullets already, shit.
you on fire right now, though, Red man.
So,
Showing that my
so
first goddamn me interview, and it's a good person to have, man. I was excited about this one, man. Goddamn.
damn right, bro. I appreciate you reaching out too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, man, damn. Because I've just been sitting back, I'm a fan too. I love what you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? The,
appreciate
the
that.
message and shit, like the creativity, the producers that's on there, whoever make them.
Yeah, man, this is the homeboy Yusuf. You know what I'm saying? I jam with him. The census guy I met on the net. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never jammed with him in person. You know what I'm saying? Rio, shout out to shit Rio Blaze. He was on that motherfucker.
Oh, he
Had got some tracks on there. Shit.
got some
About the lunchbox, I got a lot of shit material with him, and he, you know, him,
got
Partner
some
D'Angelo, they make them type of beats to take a nigga just, on some outer space shit, man, to where, because my number one thing is being creative, and, having the lyrical content, the story, telling shit, all of that. Like, I'm from back in the day, hip hop days, from the LL Cool J to all that shit, Big L nigga to the motherfucking Pastor Troy's Project Pat. I was in all them eras, bro. Like from, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like even to, I love hip hop, I love rap, shit, I love poetry, I love spoken word. So it's like I ain't just gonna sound like no other nigga when I rap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming from the heart. And it's like even when I'm speaking on the shit that you see where I'm coming from. Like shit, I got one judge, bro, and shit. That's all the motherfucker I audition for every day. He see everything. You know what I'm saying? So you put right energy out, bro. Them blessings come back. And that's what I want to tell the niggas at the end of the day because shit, music gonna be great. I'm gonna do that, but shit, I want motherfuckers won't go. They gonna be asking me to come talk to places. You know what I'm saying? In auditoriums on some motivational speaking type shit. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And if I gotta first get y'all there with this music, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna hit you with different shit. Yeah, you got the street because that's my foundation. When I went out to the world trying to, coach and do all that, everybody kept pushing me out. Everybody, neglected me. Everybody want my good. The streets ain't never. The streets fucked up, but I don't lose. I know this. I don't glorify it because there's a lot of good in the streets as well. But they only got the negativity that's out there. But it's like.
It's always two sides of the, what I'm saying? It's always two sides to the coin. So,
Right. So it's like that's all I can give all my experience, man.
that you got St. Louis producers on there. You got some St. Louis features on the goddamn thing, man. You doing any shows, upcoming shows, or you got that in the future?
It's like I've been having people reach out, but it's like I'm just like, taking my place. One thing for real, bro, like when football season come around, I be fucked up. Now it's cool with my son red shirt and this shit, but I done coached a lot of kids since at different schools and different colleges. I be on Saturdays and shit, bro. Like I be on that road watching football games, going here, doing that, whatever, just practice, watching these high schools play each other. Because that's what I wish I was. That's what I tried to be. Shit, I wish I was a motherfucking coach with a program, bro. Like, it might, look up down the road, but it's like shit. Now I'm just using one of the blessings I always had, and it's getting a good ass response, So that's all I want to be, man. And just, if I can reach one motherfucker, shit, I can help a motherfucker, bro. Because it's too much pussy shit out here. It's too much just fucked up negativity. The world full of negativity, but just the fucked up word shit, just everywhere that you turn, you can't expect it to be nothing but fucked up.
For sure, the vibe right here, man. We need to reset the vibe because the vibe ain't love.
Right,
Definitely,
man.
It's
It's all
definitely
about the money. It's all about snaking the motherfucker. You know
evil
what I'm saying?
nature.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? It's so much to be thankful for. It's so much, you know,
man,
life
facts, bro.
life is ups and downs, smiles and frowns. You know what I'm saying?
I've been, motherfuckers are like have interview. They talk about all beef and negativity, and they've been influenced by so much good. I know their parents ain't just fucked them off in the head like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, another thing, man. Shout out to man, the first cat, man, Blue Basement, bro. Like shit, my cousin Smooth, Big P, shit, Big Ski, Easy. Them niggas nurtured me, bro. I wouldn't even know nothing about a 16 if it wasn't for them, bro. Like I said, I was always a freestyler, too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. And them niggas all crips, bro. And it's like that's why I fuck with the little niggas like I do. I ain't never just pick the side like that. I always judge the man by what you present
Yeah,
yourself as. Shit.
no,
And then me going to school in the county, shit. Like I couldn't just say I'm from that hood and the nigga just be like, oh, I'm scared of him or whatever. No, you had to stand on shit. You had to make your own name. And that's what I did. That's why I'm respecting and looked at it like that. But shit, man.
that's what it is, bro. Oh, good, good, man. So
Somebody who real, and then be like, oh, he ain't no crash dummy and shit. So I ain't gotta think like no crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? And, that's gonna make me a target in the end, but fuck it. You know what
uh,
I'm saying? You gotta understand, bro. Like, it ain't
it's
nothing wrong with being humble. Ain't nothing wrong with having a good heart. Ain't nothing wrong with, being a good motherfucker.
I mean, sometimes you know, the ones that know you is a blessing, and the ones that don't know, you teach them a lesson. They need to learn a lesson so they can
Oh, yeah,
receive.
that come with the territory. And I'll be glad to, glad to. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's how
saying?
that go, but
I mean, nobody no harm, but I got something for unjust soul. Shit.
what I'm
God
saying?
Fearing Gangsta. Shit. Look it up in the script.
Yes, sir. So
Yeah.
yeah, bro, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. We had 43 minutes on this thing talking this stuff, man. I got make sure y'all go subscribe and hit the notification bell, man, on Red Color Yarn, man. And like I
Much
said,
love, bro. Yeah, we coming, man. Blackjack, we on the map.
man, Feel My Pressure is out right now, man. Goddamn me, 25 tracks. Goddamn me, I need to check that on out, man. I'm gonna put the link in the goddamn me description so y'all can
Yeah.
follow my bro. Hey, Red, man, you already know what it is, man. Thank you for coming on Make the Culture Great Again podcast, bro.
Much
Goddamn,
love, bro. Much love to you, man. Thank you, bro.
blessings, man. You already know what it is, man. And to everybody out there, y'all manifest y'all blessings. Man. This is what it is, man. Out this thing, man. Red Carlione, salute, baby.
All praise the Most High.
Already.